I'm looking at the top used Pokemon in the Pptl metagame and observed that my team could hit most of them super effectively, except Indeedee and Farigiraf. It's either Bug or Dark for these, but let's be honest, Bug types are rarely good competitively, with some exceptions of course. So my actual dilemma is which Dark type do I choose? Top picks include Roaring Moon, Chien-Pao, Urshifu, and Chi-Yu. While Roaring Moon could also benefit from Torkoal's ability, it lacks a strong spread move which could be ideal for Psyspam. Also, Fairy-type moves and Terra are quite problematic, so no. Chien-Pao is a similar story, but Sword of Ruin would only benefit Landorus and make everyone on the team easier to KO on the physical side, so no. Urshifu is an almost there situation. Not having to worry about Protect is huge, but then again, the lack of strong spread moves for those follow me's and ally switches is just unfortunate. And that leaves us with Chi-Yu, which has an amazing shiny form that we cannot obtain as of the moment, by the way. I really hope they give it the blue fire treatment, so I can name mine Azula if it becomes obtainable. Going back, Chi-Yu has Beads of Ruin, which benefits 5 out of 6 team members. Snarl is good for both Indeedee and Farigiraf, not to mention Armarouge and Blood Moon Ursaluna, and it could also use Lava Plume to make Heatran even more powerful. Looks like we have our new team member. But who do we take out? Fluttermane and Heatran are definitely staying. Ice is really good against the meta, especially Freeze Dry for the Terra Waters, so Bundle can't go either. Indeedee protects us from priority moves and just a good support in general. And Landorus is our only physical attacker. Plus, Intimidate helps us survive the physical assault of the metagame. So, with a heavy heart, Torkoal takes the backseat. As expected, Chi-Yu was formidable and helped immensely against a lot of matchups, especially the trending Dusclops and Blood Moon Ursaluna core. However, Tornado's Urshifu became infinitely harder. To fix this, I asked Team Captain Jasper to form a hard counter team and spar with me so I could, practice the board positioning and stuff. I was able to win 2 games out of the 9 that we've had, which I guess was a red flag, but at the time, I thought being weak against this matchup is better than not having an answer to Indeedee and Farigiraf. And it's not like I can't win against them, they just gave me a very tough time is all. Which is why I deliberately put myself in the worst position possible so that I'll know what to do if in case it comes to pass. And I can't afford to be indecisive either because 2 weeks of prep time flies really fast when you factor in all the adult responsibilities I have. But to be honest, I was uneasy until the very last minute. My opponent is Jirachi from Mesagoza Mascaras. I found out that he's won a Regulation D tournament with Tornado's Urshifu, which did not help my case. Listen, I've never been a champion of any tournament, and apparently he's adept at using the matchup that hard counters my team. I was seriously considering to drop Chi-Yu for Iron Hands last minute, but ultimately came up with this. It's an entry from my personal Discord diary. I'll read it to you. The Urshifu matchup, while relevant, might not be worth the Chi-Yu for Iron Hand swap. For one, I haven't won with the Iron Hands team yet. But more importantly, I have much more practice and success with the Chi-Yu team and it hits all the meta Pokemon super effectively. Losing to Jirachi, while reasonable since he's more experienced, will definitely sting. But would I rather lose because of 1, an unfavorable matchup plus a team that I practiced so much, or 2, a favorable matchup plus a team that I created last minute out of fear? 1 sounds better for my mental health and confidence, so I'll go with that. I'll take comfort in the fact that so much resources were poured into my team 1. Win or lose, I did my part. The day of the match came, and to my surprise, Urshifu is nowhere to be found. This is great. But honestly, preparing for it took a toll on me and I ultimately lost. I do a turn-by-turn commentary about it, but Pptl already did that. And you should check it out. I won game 1 but lost 2 and 3. But let me tell you, surviving a choice band earthquake from Landorus was fun. My first loss. Well, I lost with dignity, so personally I was fine. But I am extremely sad for my team. Because, I so badly wanted to get that win for us and I didn't get it. How do I even move forward from this point? Well, the answer will be in the next episode, so thanks for watching and I'll see you then.